Hello. Let us get set up here. Let me get this. This is my chair padding. I'm sitting on an IKEA stool. So this is my fancy padding. We made it, everyone. The fancy home studio life here at the Right 10 Club. Welcome one and welcome all to the Right 10 Club. This is your daily writing club where we get a new word and write a new joke. I am your friend and comedian, Joel Byers. Let me turn this music down a little bit so we can introduce our co-host, the very fancy Guinness, everyone. Let's give some Guinness love. He yawned. He is super into it. And welcome aboard, everyone. We are officially the Right 10 Club.
What's goody?
What is goody? What's goody is that it's Friday, everyone. And every day we are on here doing our joke writing contest. Yesterday's winner, the one and only Kinsey Snell. The word of the day was baby, and she had this great joke. Call my puppy my baby, which is ironic because my real friends call me, or my real kids, excuse me. Very nicely done, Kinsey. And Kinsey, oh, that's a lot of oohs. Thank you, sound effects. And Kinsey, coincidentally, we also did a show together just, Wednesday. We did a show, and you can see John Chappell in there as well, a fellow right tenor, who also, by the way, is this week's community spotlight. If you go into our Facebook group, you can see a nice community spotlight that we have for right tenor John Chappell right there. Good guy. Go post on there and let him know how much you appreciate John. He's been in here since the early days, and I really appreciate all of you for watching this, and I appreciate as we do our 5-minute countdown. In 5 minutes, we get our word of the day, right tenors. But I appreciate all of you for tuning in here every single day. I appreciate you OG right tenors who have been here. Today is Right 10 Club number 235, everyone. So it's been a thrill to see this community grow, to see comics around the world coming together, really on our shared mission here at Hot Breath. The mission is that we cultivate the next generation of great comics. So if that's something you want to support and be a part of, you can do that very easily by subscribing to this YouTube channel. That's a very simple way. You're already on YouTube watching this. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and check out all the other great content we have. We're actually premiering our Gary Owen interview today as well. He is our Hot Breath podcast guest, and we're premiering the video today on our YouTube channel as well. So it's a good, exciting day all around, we must say, as we're jumping into Friday here. Oh, and Dan Maynard said, I believe that our experiences put into a certain way of the words can go out to the masses and connect people back to us. That's comedy, philosophy, life, connection. Yes, comedy is connection, for sure. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from all around the world. Right tenors unite. Kyle asking if Guinness has a writer. He does. He doesn't work on the weekends. He charges time and a half on the weekends, so we just can't afford him right now. But if you guys start throwing in some super chats, we may be able to get Guinness a fancy scarf heading into the winter season here, and maybe he'll join us more. Start bribing the Right 10 Club with more dog access. Hilarious. Very nice. Yeah. Dan's saying good stuff yesterday. I learned to be less wordy and get to the point. Beautiful. Yes, that is a big joke writing technique. And I was just doing a coaching session yesterday with a comic in Kansas City. And a big topic of discussion was how he can edit these jokes down. He sent me like a page and a half like of a single joke idea. And we're working towards making that page and a half a single one-liner. So that's part of writing is editing. So welcome all the new members and the OGs alike. It's so great to have all of you in here with us. And I did see a question I wanted to address. Was it Dan? Dan in here? Yeah, asking what mic I use for the podcast. So here's my podcast mic. And, if I was some fancier YouTuber, maybe I would have an affiliate link to it. But this is my podcast mic. It is a Blue Encore 200. I just love the color, and also I've been doing the podcast for over 5 years now. Done over 300 interviews with this mic, and I just could not be more thrilled with it. I am absolutely happy with the audio quality that it produces, and just blue mics are some of the best. So it's a worthwhile investment. If you're wanting to start a podcast, quality is a big differentiator from all, I think there's over 1 million other podcasts now. So your audio quality is going to be a big differentiator to help you stand out from all the other podcasts out there. So a mic is a worthwhile investment for sure. Oh, people are saying that Guinness is Ed McMahon. Hilarious. Yeah, so so that's the mic I use for anyone interested. And today, my wife sent me to Target to get one item, and I leave with 2 packs of pins. But I'm actually going to be popping in the zebra pin today. I'm going to try this on for size. I've never written with one of these before. I've seen several of you post about these, but we're going to give them a shot today as we are now landing this plane. 5 minutes are up, so it is officially time to write tenors officially. Welcome to the Write 10 Club, everyone. Write tenors, what's goody? The word of the day is... We are the Write 10 Club. All right. Welcome. Woo-woo! Officially, welcome to the Write 10 Club. What's goody? What is goody is that we are writing today. I am your host, comedian Joel Byers. That's our co-host, Guinness. If you enjoy this, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're in here writing jokes every single day. Sorry. I got a little ADD there. So let's jump into it here. We've got the zebra pin. This is your daily writing club. We get a new word and write a new joke. At 87 comics strong, we are out here, baby. We are out here. And speaking of the OG Write Tenors we saluted, this shirt is from Aaron Patrick, who started the hashtag New Day, New Joke movement. And he's been in the Write 10 Club since the early days, as this is now 235. And there's some new faces in here. So for those of you new, the rules are we're going to write for 10 minutes, post one of the jokes we create, and then in our Facebook group, you can post your joke over there to get in the running for Joke of the Day. Most likes will win Joke of the Day. So if you're not in our Facebook group, it is linked in the description of this video where you can go join. Even if you're watching this later, it's not too late to join the Facebook group. So still go join over there. And let's get 10 minutes on the clock here. I ask him what kind of moisturizer I use. I use something called Face Flavor from my good friend Tierra Burrell. She has a whole brand called Tierra Goes Green, absolutely killing it. I've actually had her on the podcast twice because she's not only just an inspiration, but a very, very savvy business person that we can all learn a lot from. But really, when I interviewed her about how to stay healthy on the road as comics and the best way to do that. So she's definitely a great resource, and she has a couple great interviews with us. But Nick, I did quit sugar one time, but I'm not sugar sober anymore. So just to let you know, I'm no longer sugar sober. I made it like 3 months straight, and then have like kind of slowly reintroduced it. But I would like to get back on that train. That was a good time. But I mean, I'm a person, you know. I like eating in secret while crying. So anyway, let's get to the word of the day here, because I see we usually have a word of the day from our Wrighton OG EJ Massacampo, but he seems to be missing. So it looks like Greg Brown is going over to get the word of the day. So I appreciate you holding it down for us there, Greg Brown. At 86. Oh, did EJ post it, he said? I'm not seeing it, my friend. Let me see here, though, because honestly... Oh, there it is. All right. Now we have it. So, officially, thank you for your patience, right, tenors? I am a comedian and not a live YouTube host that has everything figured out. I'm just here to help comics write a new joke based on a new word. So, all that being said, the word of the day is copy. Awesome. Copy. Thank you so much, EJ, for finding that word every day. The random word of the day today is copy, everyone. So, go forth, do with copy what you will. You can use copy in your joke, write about what copy makes you think of. What do you associate with copy? For the next 10 minutes, we are writing a joke. So, congratulations to everyone out there tuning in. All 90 of us right now. Absolutely incredible. 90 comics around the world writing together. Absolutely beautiful. So, we will see you on the other side, right, tenors? Good luck. Bye. All right, Zebra Pen. Let's see what you got here. All right, we'll roll a little bit. Test. Copy, imitate, mimic, mock. Ah. You felt in high school. Cheated to fight in high school. In high school, cheating was flirting. In high school. There it is. Right tenors, way to go. Woo-woo! You did it. All 89 of us in here. You have officially written today. Let's all... Doesn't that feel good? You just sit down and write for 10 minutes. Doesn't that feel good and rewarding? So go ahead and post your jokes. Remember to put joke in front of it. I already see a few people not putting joke in front of your jokes. Definitely remember to put the word joke in front of your joke, because I'm going to be reading them live on the air here, and I want to make sure that I get to it. But if joke isn't in front of it, I won't be able to tell the difference between that and just other feedback that we're giving. Nice. All right. So mine, I went, and if you want to be considered in the running for joke of the day, do go request to join our Facebook group and post your joke in there. And we will vote by liking today. But for the time being, let's get into your jokes at 90 Comic Strong here. Mine went through a bit of a loop-de-loop. Copy made, and then I brainstormed around copy that, copy off paper, and then that made me think of cheating, and that made me thinking of cheating in high school. And then I kind of came up with two different ones. I'm going to go with the most personal, but it was kind of a toss-up with which direction I wanted to go here, which is why it's so important that you write for all 10 minutes, because you just never know when a breakthrough will happen. Sometimes you may think you found a joke within 2 minutes, but if you keep working and you keep writing, you keep refining and looking for a different angle or a way to make it more personal or a different word choice, you're going to find breakthroughs for sure. That's why it's the Write 10 Club and not Write 2 Club. Part of the exercise is writing for the entire 10 minutes, really challenging yourself to show up. And those of you who have applied to the Facebook group, be sure to fill out all 3 of the questions, so an admin will automatically let you in. But if you don't fill out the questions, then it gets declined. So my joke ended up being, it came down to 2 different options, and I'm just going to say my final one is, my wife used to cheat off my tests in college because imitation is the highest form of flattery. So I went with that one because it was just the more personal and more true. But this one, this one's true too, and it worked. And I actually, now that I'm saying it out loud, I may like the other one better, which is, to flirt in high school, I cheated off my crush's test because imitation is the highest form of flattery. I'd be curious to know which one do you like better? Maybe if you like the college one, put number 1, and if you like the high school one, put the number 2. I'd just be interested to see which angle that you like better, because both are actually both are true, which is what we aim for every time here. Is 2. Okay, 2. A lot of 2s. Yeah. When I said it out loud, which is a big part of editing your jokes as well, is actually saying them out loud. As I said it out loud, I was like, oh, I actually like how the other one flows. So, yeah, 2. Yeah, I like 2 better now that I read it out loud. And I will say I did like this zebra pin, by the way. It's nice and light, which I wasn't expecting. The grip threw me off a little bit because it's more of a plastic grip. Anyway, I feel like I could do a whole pin. I feel like I could just do pin review videos, like pin unboxings. I feel like I could just do that. But anyway, let's get to your jokes. And I'm going to jump into the Facebook group and post my joke real quick while y'all are still posting your jokes here. And I am getting ready to very nice. Oh, sorry, I was going to Facebook, and then I got a notification in my email that very nice. Welcome aboard. All right, let me just post my joke. Syed Hashmi, Saeed Hashmi just joined the online writing course. So welcome aboard, Saeed. It's great to see you in there, my friend. And that online writing course comes with lifetime access to our private membership group, Hot Breath Pro. So welcome aboard, Saeed. That's very exciting. We're excited to have you in there. So let me post my joke in Facebook, and then we will get to your jokes here, right, tenors. Thank you for your patience. I see it here. Very nice. All right, so I'm gonna post the second one then, per your nice. Two people saying two. Yeah, I think everyone's saying two. There was one piece of feedback. Nick said, "Oh, change the first one to she cheated off my test, which is the highest form of desperation." Very funny, Nick. Yeah. And Nick, I actually got to meet Nick. I showed that photo of me, Kinsey, and John at the show, but I actually got to meet Nick there as well, which was a lot of fun. All right. So now officially I've posted my joke over in the Facebook group. Now let's get to your jokes, right, tenors here. Very nice. All right, here we go. First joke up. Let me scroll up here. Joe Stone, what's goody, fam? I see you in here. We've been doing this writing club for over 200 days, my man. It's good to see you. Let me scroll up and start reading your jokes here. What do we got? Joke. Hewlin. First up, we have Hewlin Saunders in the building. The bank said they needed copies of my pay stubs to get a loan, so I sent a picture of the bottom of the table. Fingers crossed, I really need a new car. Copies of my pay stubs to get a loan. Picture of the bottom of the table. Pay stubs? I don't quite get the connection between pay stubs and table. Bottom of the table. Maybe I need a little more clarification there. The darkness, everybody. In high school, I forgot to study for a history test. It was all multiple choice, so I copied off the guy next to me. That was a big mistake. He was dyslexic. Nice. Nice, quick, silly joke there. Oh, Imri said we were at 97 at one time. That's a new high score here. Very nice. Let me see. Oh, getting paid under the table, people are saying. Oh, very nice. I get it. Oh, gosh. Oh, very nice. All right, Adam Muller. Here we go. Sometimes one brand comes to represent an entire category, like Kleenex for tissue, or Xerox for copiers, or Stepsisters for porn stars. Adam wrote this from the plane. Very nice. Thanks for sneaking it in here, Adam. A nice power of threes. Nicely done. Safi. My ex's divorce attorney is very annoying, making me co-sign and co-pay everything. I just wanted commitment. Well done. Nice tight joke, Safi. Nicely done, my friend. Christopher. I warned my study buddies not to copy me in science class. Now they have two clones that will let them down on their class project. Nice. Joaquin, Santa ran my Christmas list through his Dominion naughty or nice tabulator. Turns out I don't only get all my gifts, but also my brother's. Oh, because your brother is naughty. Well done. Dan, they say don't make a copy of a copy or it will fade, but my offspring are just as tan as me. Don't make a copy of a copy or it will fade, but my offspring are just as tan as me. Yeah, this is fun. Showing a copy of a copy will fade, but that's not true because you made a copy of yourself and they're just as tan as you. Yeah, nice joke there, Dan. Jander, in third grade, Jessica Perry called me a copycat. I still have no idea how she knew that I shat in the recess sandbox. Oh, like a litter box. Well done. PJ, when we lost power, my wife and I had a set of walkie-talkies on hand for when our phones died. Nice. Justin, I got a vasectomy, so there isn't a copy of me out there. Make a sample this morning for the follow-up. Dropped one sample off at the urologist this morning and another off at school. Got a vasectomy, so there isn't another copy of me out there. Make a sample this morning for the follow-up. Dropped one sample off at urologist this morning and another at school. Vasectomy. Copy me out there. Make a sample this morning for the follow-up. Off at school. Sample so you have a kid? Is that what it is, Justin? You're dropping off the sample that is your child at school, I'm assuming? Yeah, I had to read that one a few times. Jordan, growing up, it never bothered me when my brother would copy everything I did. It would bother me when he'd become way more popular. Funny. Greg, I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm just copying the assignment. In bed, naked with someone hotter who's better at sex. Power of threes? Vedant. I guess the coronavirus is the first Chinese product the rest of the world copied instead of the other way around. Rest of the world copied, or it's like we copy things from China, like Chinese food and things. Maybe there's an angle there of how this is yet another example of how we took something from China and made it worse. That's just a fun way to like find different angles of a joke. It's like, oh, look for the inverse. Oh, it's something we instead of the other way around. It's like, oh, we didn't copy this. Oh, what if we did copy this? Or maybe if I'm delivering this joke angrily, what if I delivered it happily? Happily. Philip, they say it's normal for children to copy their parents, but I'm getting concerned because the printer is not that comfortable and the ink gets kind of expensive. Great analogy. Tom, I remember getting an F in school for copying off the guy next to me, not because I got caught, but because he stole the wrong answer sheet. Great misdirect. Jeff, whenever I play golf, I try to copy Tiger Woods' swing, but it's impossible to get the game controller to move like he does. Nice visual joke as well there, Jeff. Aaron, I tried to duplicate a dish I seen online. It turned out as a carbon copy. Carbon copy, duplicate. Well done. HT, I got a copy of a clone duplicated. The drawback to write 10 every day is to not copy or be copied. I got a copy of a clone duplicated. So this seems to be a bit of a riddle around copying, which is fun. Nice. Andrew, they say you should copy the habits of those you admire. I found it to be easy since all of my heroes are dead guys. Hilarious. Jake, did y'all know Shaq passed the police exam to become an officer? I don't buy it. He for sure had to be a cop-e-cat. Oh, a little pun for you there, Jake. Nick, the guy who invented cut, copy, paste must have sat next to someone who didn't cover their tests. Oh, it's nice and silly. Holly, another comic has been stealing my jokes, but it doesn't bother me. His wife is confused why he keeps complaining about his husband, though. Another comic has been stealing my jokes, but it doesn't bother me. His wife is confused why he keeps... Oh, your joke's about your husband, and this guy's stealing jokes about it. Well done. Johnny, I get told I look a lot like my dad. I wonder, did he just copy and pasted me? I look at my brother and you can tell he's recycled. Oh, yeah. I wonder if copy paste, what are some other phrases like cut, reformat? There are some other kind of like text based words you may be able to apply there that I look at my brother and you can tell he was reformatted, or a different font could play into that type analogy more. Boo! I recently heard a story that it costs $50,000 to clone a pet. That's one expensive copycat. Nice. Dan, I started making money off stand up when I was in high school, selling bootleg copies of Chris Rock's Bring the Pain. Great misdirect. Kyle Groom, I texted my friend I haven't seen in a while that I found her dumpster fire doppelganger at the mall. She texted me back, I'm at the mall too. Oh, that's great. I blocked her number out of embarrassment. That's hilarious. Let's give that one a little silly. Indy, I got suspended during final exams. The teacher lied. I just wanted the answers. I was trying to copy. I see you. Johnny, I've got a copycat in my house, so hopefully no one notices the other cat's missing. Silly goose. Very silly goose. Got a copycat in my house, so hopefully no one notices the other cat's missing. Quiet. Oh, wait. Interesting. Piggin, my Xerox machine got copy with me today. It pulled me over for a seatbelt violation and illegally searched my car for half an hour. Fun wordplay there, my friend. Quiet storm. Mobsters make great managers because they're good at keeping employees under control. See? Control C? Nice. A lot of good wordplay today. Aaron, two cannibals walk into a bar. They copy each other's compliments. You look good today. Very clever. Very clever scenario there. Where'd we go here? Joe. I once went to a museum that only had reproductions of masters' paintings. Glad I paid with counterfeit money to get in. Reproductions of masters' paintings, and you play. Maybe it's like you went you paid with forged money or monopoly money, something. Because is it when something is fake in the art world? Is it like forged, or is it just a reproduction or a replication? I mean, the joke works. At the end of the day, Joe, the joke works, and it's very silly, and it's well done. And I was just always looking for minor refinements, but I think this one, you nailed it, my friend. Well done. Greg, my new job is a professional trainer for a new experimental police unit. It's similar to the canine unit, but with cats. We call them copycats. Several copycat jokes going on in here, but that's the best part about joke writing and our unique senses of humor is that we can have a similar premise, but our unique sense of humor is what's going to put that unique spin on it. A Chavone. I don't get copycat killers because they'll risk going to jail for murder, but they won't risk something. I don't get copycat killers because they'll risk going to jail for murder, but they won't risk trying something new. That's an interest. Yeah, it's like almost like a riddle. Nice, Andrew. Carly, the kids I teach love the game Copy Me, where they copy everything I do. I love it because I like the validation. I'm gonna watch Parks and Rec all day, children. I'm gonna watch Parks and Rec all day. This is a fun joke, Carly. It's a fun wordplay, but it's also, we're learning a lot about you in like a short amount of time, which are always fun jokes. That we're learning you're a teacher and your approach to teaching. Yeah, nice, fun joke. Matt, they say imitation is the ultimate form of flattery. That's why every year I miss my dad's birthday party. Very fun. That's it's all there, my friend. Ed, I'm a computer geek that doesn't want to have any more babies. That's why I'm always copy protected. And maybe using like virus protection or something could be, or a software update. I don't know. Sasha, when I read erotica online, it always messes up my computer. That's why I prefer a hard copy.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Summon V.
Ooh.
In India, the word Xerox is synonymous to photocopy. Taking a cue from that, McDonald's should be synonymous to heart attack. Amen. Jody, humans are 18% carbon, so that makes my son my carbon copy. Yes. Manas, you know that feeling when someone copies on a test and gets better grades than you? That's my entire life with my younger brother. Fun personal joke. Crying dad, okay kids, copy daddy, clap your hands if you're happy and you know it. Go away. That's great misdirect there, buddy. Kyle, I produce Bootleg Men's fragrance with water from the Rhine River in Germany. A cologne clone. Oh, great wordplay there, Kyle. A lot of fun going on in there. Kinsey, the cloning experience wasn't a total failure, but scientists did document some possible vision issues. They accidentally made a blind copy. Is this our first blind copy joke? I think there's been some carbon copies, but not blind copy. Well done, Kinsey. Yesterday's champ coming in strong again. Nice angle. Jack, my scout leader used to say that if I wanted protection, I'd need to copy exactly what he was doing. Thankfully, he was arrested 10 years later. Oh, yikes. AJ, I used to think the words copy and copulation were related. Are they? I would say, AJ, a good edit here. A lot of the times, if we're asking a question on stage, the joke would be more powerful if we make it a statement. So for this joke, for instance, it could be, instead of asking, it could be the words copy and compilation are related. And now give us the punchline to that relationship, to that analogy. And a Venn diagram is a great exercise to compare and contrast two ideas and then find a punchline about it. So you could put copy in one column, copulation in the other, and start finding the parallels between the two. Oh, and if you all are enjoying these tips, I just wanted to give you the opportunity to show some enjoyment if you want. A little tip jar. And YouTube has a super chat feature if you'd like to show some love that way. As you can see, my ADD, there it is. Robert, I'm trying to figure out a way to prevent copyright piracy. A condom works for me. Well done. Nuno, I know my skin is ashy whenever I am told I look like the photocopy of my dead cremated grandpa. Joan, left-handed, paid off. In high school, I had to turn my paper to right. Unless I was careful, the person next to me could see my answers. I started charging for copying. No student debt loan debt for Joan. Fun personal joke, Joan. Andrew, I delivered a pizza to my boss's inbox, and now he thinks I'm incompetent. But he asked me to CC's him on the email. Yay! It's hilarious. Nice joke, buddy. EJ, when my son was born, it was undeniable that he was my clone because he was also obsessed with his mom's breast. It's just all there. It's just so silly. Great misdirect, my friend. Sandy, oh, just brings tears to my eyes to see the you like OG right tenors, and it's an example for people that are newer to this, staying consistent and just the results you will see in such a short amount of time. I mean, EJ's been here since day 2, and his writing has just grown so much. Sandy as well, who's up next. So many of you, it's just been such a thrill to see your work evolve over in just a short amount of time we do here, 10 minutes every single day. It's just a thrill to see comedy writers just getting better together, which is what we're all about here. Sandy, I feel like I'm too old to date. Carbon dating is more like it. Great wordplay. Nice, Sandy. Robin, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. I say it's the most annoying game my brother plays if I'm not touching you. Well done, Robin. Great personal example. Blake, in school, we got caught copying each other. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to use a photocopy. Nice. Raymond, using the copier at my job is like listening to the radio. You may get a few jams. Silly goose. I love that. Steven, if I could make a copy of myself, I would make him a little taller, more muscular, and give him an Australian accent. Basically, I'd be Chris Hemsworth with 4 kids, a wife, and a mountain of debt. Oh, way to make like an imaginative story personal. I'd be Chris Hemsworth, and then you give us your grounded examples of your reality. Well done. Imri, I had to fax a copy of my heart monitor readings to my doctor. Ironic because I almost got a heart attack trying to figure out how to use the fax machine in 2020. Well done. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Huh? I see Annalise is saying her joke was missed. I don't see it though. I don't see it. So maybe repost it, Annalise. I do not see your joke. Who we got up next here? Oh, Hobo Blues Clown. Kaboom. My dog steals food from the trash, but my cat knows he's not supposed to. If she sees him do it, she will lay down the law. She's a real cop-y cat. I call them cops and slobbers. Oh, that's so silly. Well done. Craig. In bed with my wife, and she said my Movember mustache was ugly. I told her to pretend I was Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandit. She said, copy that, good buddy. It's over and get out. Well done. Well done. That's all there. June. There are 3 cringeworthy creatures in the comedy animal kingdom. A copycat, a wannabe, and a monkey see, monkey do. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Very, very fun joke there, June. PJ. My friend Joe and I took a helicopter ride, and the pilot had a seizure mid-flight. Over the headset, I yelled, I think that I saw the pilot use the controls. Joe just said, copy that. Copy that. Oh. Copy that. That's rich, PJ. That's really rich. Nicely done. Morris. My mom always said, copy successful people, so I copied the activities of my local elected official and ended up in jail. Nice misdirect. John Chappell. I started every day with my morning copy. Still no punchline. Yeah. Oh, no worries. John said, I squeezed it in while working, but I couldn't find a punch. But we always post. Thanks, John, for squeezing it in anyway, my friend. And John is our community spotlight of the week as well over in our Facebook group if you guys haven't seen it yet. But see here. Yeah, I can't think of a punchline offhand. I start every day with my morning copy, so it seems to be a wordplay on copy and coffee. So is there more parallels, maybe a Venn diagram finding parallels between copy and coffee? Creamer, mug, your pick me up. Don't talk to me till I've had my copy. There's all sorts of different things and phrases in the coffee world that may apply to copy as well. Carbon copy, photocopy. I don't know. Thanks for posting though. Carter Deems. Hey, good to see you in here, Carter. A fellow ATL comic here. I think this is Carter's first time in here as well. People steal my jokes like a bunch of copycats. I'll take some kittens to a Kinko's and copycats. I went to the Humane Society to cop a cat. Then I wrote a show called Paw and Order. The cop's a cat. It's all there. It's all there, my friend. Very, very fun. And Patrick Fowler, one of the members of the Buster Cups. Carter Deems is also a hip hopper. He's also in the rap game, so you two may want to collab on something or connect. Megan, I hate how the fake news media treats Trump, calling him out on gross affairs, copying tests to get through school, and his sweet spray tan. Honestly, relate. I was a teenage girl once too. Oh, great analogy, and you personalized it. Dawn, I am happily married and can be for human. I'm happily married and can be for human cloning, especially if it meant seeing more copies of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Nice. Trainer Steve, I work in an office with scandalous women, yet for some reason the copy machine has seen more ass than I have. Fun. Aaron Weber. Aaron Weber. Is this Aaron Weber from Nashville, perhaps? Good to see you in here, Aaron. Or is it? Let me know. Writing's called sales copy in business. Everything in sales has to sound flashy because English nerds. Sorry, I got ADD with these comments popping up. Here we go. Writing's called sales copy in business. Everything in sales has to sound more flashy because English nerds knew they wouldn't get a job calling normal stuff cool shit. Yeah, I love this. And I think the premise here, which is something we always try to ask ourselves when we write a joke, and this is for everyone, including myself, what is the premise? And what seems to be is the premise is everything in sales has to sound flashy, and it feels like there's maybe a power of threes opportunity here with writing a sales copy. A meeting or a table is a desk, and then a blank is a blank, and like the third absurd in the power of threes. That seems to be the premise here. Thanks for posting. Oh, and nice. Patrick said he loves Carter Deems. Very nice. Yeah, y'all. Maybe y'all should collab. That'd be dope. And y'all know, those of you who are members in the Hot Breath Pro group, y'all know, when we do that weekly Q&A, I open up with a freestyle rap. So I got bars too now. Maybe we got a Hot Breath collab coming up here. Where'd it go? Alex. Just watch a copy of Uncut Gems on Pornhub. Never again. All right. Hey, Alex, the word economy is much tighter. Bravo, my friend. Now let's ask ourselves, what is the premise? Ask yourself that again. Copy of Uncut Gems on Pornhub. Never again. I see where you're headed here. But think about why. What is it? What were you expecting from the movie Uncut Gems? And then how was it on Pornhub? Get a little more details in this joke for why never again. Don't just say never again. Tell us why never again. And a lot of humor will come from that why. Dean read an article that women's sex toys were made from imprints of actual men's genitalia. Now that's a hard copy.
Ooh.
Petras. I am so bad at sex that I tried to copy doggy style from my dog. He is better at this than me so much, even though he is castrated.
Ooh.
Bob, my body is like a copy machine. Heavy, loud, and most days jammed up. Great power of threes there, and great analogy. Lee, when it comes to my diet, I copy Trump, but when it comes to my politics, I copy Bernie. So I'll eat a load of McDonald's, but then expect free health care to fix the issues. Lee, that's all there, my friend. That's rich. That's awesome. Well done. I won. I love a hot cup of coffee in the morning. I love a hot cup of coffee in the morning. A hot cup of coffee in the morning? I don't know if that's complete. Steven, am I missing something? No, okay. That is okay. Why? What is the punchline there? Steven, as the youngest brother, I always like to annoy my brothers with the copy everything they do. I was so good that I ended up copying my brother's handprints on my face. That's great. Well done, Steven. Well done, my friend. A lot of on a roll, my friend. Sun. I produce a bootleg men's fragrance. Oh no. We already read that one. All right. Any others? Crazy Ray, good to see you, bud. I used to think that I would just be able to copy how my parents handled their marriage, but they're both dead now, and I don't own any weapons. Ooh, that's a scandalous joke. Well done, though. A nice use of copy there and making it personal. Oh, Corey. Did I read Corey's? Popper in high school, everyone was so nice. They would all say, let me copy your homework, and I won't kick your butt. Good times. Oh, yeah, everyone was so nice. They would always say, let me copy your homework, and I won't kick your butt. Nice. Very fun there, Corey. Gordana, I have a sister that copies me all the time. She's my twin. Great misdirect. Very fun. Paul, my friend likes to copy his idol Chester Bennington. I guess that's why he always leaves me hanging. I'm guessing Chester Bennington hung himself is what I'm thinking the joke here is. I'm not sure who Chester Bennington is, though. Belfond, I try to make copies of Bible scriptures and post them all around my bathroom. They give me strength to push through the constipation and not break a rib. Silly. Alexandru. When I was a kid, my mom told me not to copy what other kids do, so I didn't leave for college, and I'm still living with her. Hilarious. Very funny. Buster Cups. Trying to raise money to buy office supplies for truck drivers. You know they only have fax machines. Every other sentence in CBD ends with, do you copy? Very silly. He said a late morning, said the Buster Cups. All good. And hey, hopefully we connected you and Carter today. That would be very cool. Any others? Oh, I see. Oh, Chester from Lincoln Park. I see. Nice. Well, Annalise, did you, I didn't see, Annalise, if you reposted your joke or not, but how are the votes looking? As we're jumping in here. But it's good to see comics in here around the world writing. It looks like we hit a new high score today of 97 comics. That's so beautiful. So well done, everyone. Well done. And let's see where the votes are looking like. Ooh, Holly with 36, says Ed. Oh my.
Ooh.
I don't know what the high score is, but that may be it or close. And this is while we are looking at that, I showed y'all my my chair padding earlier, so I am looking for a new office chair. If anyone has any suggestions, I'd like it to be like an adjustable one that can maybe go high or low, that's comfortable. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions, or if you have one you're not using, you want to holler at your boy. I'd love to really get that going. Holly killing it. Awesome job, Holly. Annalise, did you repost your joke? I posted my joke 3 times on this feed, so I don't understand what's happening. She says, I don't know. I don't see it. What is your joke? Maybe try to post it again, Annalise. Kyle said you could get more comics in here if it didn't start at 7 a.m. Pacific. For sure. For sure. Yep, we could. We definitely could. I totally agree. But you know what, though? There are comics from Australia that tune in at 1 a.m. There's comics in the UK. It's the middle of the afternoon for them. There's comics in India. There's comics all around the world that tune into this. But yeah, it's really true. Yeah, we probably could, to be honest. Maybe that's something to think about in the future. Maybe changing the time. I don't know. We will see. We will see. But it's been at this time every day for the past 235 days, you know? Oh, Chewy said it's not 1, it's 3 a.m. now. Wow. Blake Condi said smash that like button. Yeah, everyone watching right now, as we tabulate the votes, go ahead and smash that like button while we're here. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Ed reposted Annalise's joke. Thank you, Ed. My 4-year-old didn't like it when I copied her. I guess it's not cool when mom cheats at Candyland and rubs it in your face. Hilarious. Very funny. I love it. Nice. I don't know why that didn't post. That's bizarre. And I don't know. I do not know. But what we have learned here in 230 something days of doing this, no platform is perfect. I think YouTube is definitely better than what we were doing in Facebook, but no platform is going to be perfect. But we show up every day and we put in the reps. And that's what matters most, is that we show up and we get to write and do the exercise. Oh, and as Imri said, yes, Robin hosts a 10 p.m. Write 10 Club on Wednesdays in our Facebook group. Yeah, but Steve, I'm not seeing your comments. I saw your joke, but yeah, I saw your joke, but I'm not seeing your comments. But I did read your joke about the machine getting more ass than you. Very nice. Well, congrats to Holly. Great joke. Great joke all around. Oh, and I see y'all smashing the like button. Well done. Smashing that like button really does help with the algorithm and helps people find the show, which is what we're all about here. As Blake said, he's only upset he didn't find this sooner. So let's go ahead and land this plane here, right, Tenors? We have a very exciting day ahead. Thank you for the suggestion on the chair. I saw Kyle said the Herman Miller Aeron, which I believe is, yeah, he said it's expensive. Yeah, we will do some market research. I'm not sure, but if anyone else has any suggestions, I'm all ears as well. As this stool is getting a little rough. I don't know what the filter is, PJ. I'll have to look into that. But great jokes all around, everyone. Great jokes all around. Thanks for hanging out today in the Write 10 Club. We will be back tomorrow with the Write 10 Club special edition, where the winner gets to come on the show live and be interviewed right here live on the show. So we're excited about that. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I love you all so much. And we will see you tomorrow in the Write 10 Club, everyone. And we are premiering our Gary Owen interview today at 1 p.m. live on this YouTube channel. So come on back, join us live for a live watch party of Gary Owen's interview today at 1 p.m. And we will see y'all then. Have a good day out there. We always end this with a special...
Angels on y'all.
Wait.
Angels on y'all.
Angels on y'all, right, tenors. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. A gamer's chair, possibly, yes. I'm open to ideas. Very nice. All right, everyone. Have a good day out there. I love you all so much. And we will see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.